My name is Robert. This is Riker. Me and Jen have made a decision recently to fulfill the rest of our commitment, our full commitment for Imagine. And it was a specific amount that we had left to fulfill it. And so Wednesday night last week, we decided to give that, and it was at night. We did the text pay or the text give, and we also discussed that we wanted to include our kids more in the discussion and kind of explain more what the Imagine is, just so they know when we get into the building what it was all about, and that they had a hand in that. The next day, Riker was coming to work with me on a Thursday morning. We left early and we headed out, and I asked him how he slept. He didn't know anything what had happened that night previously about our conversation, and I asked him how he slept. He said, "Good, I had a dream." I said, "Oh, okay, what was your dream?" Just making small talk, and he told me his dream. His dream was
that night I had a dream that I was at the church and we were trying to type like the right word or number and to win $300. And when it came up to my turn, I typed in the number 0, and a person came up to me and gave me the specific amount that he gave to the church.
Yep, and so I text Jen after he told me. It was actually later on in the day. I was thinking, I was kind of dumbfounded by it because it was a very specific amount, not a rounded off number. And so I text Jen and said, "Never believe what happened, Riker's dream." And she said, "Wow," and her response was, "I guess he got that blessing." And I just want to encourage anybody who's either challenged by the commitment or contemplating whether to fulfill their commitment, that we're not just building a building for brick and mortar, that we're building a building for our generations, for our kids. And every time that you give to Imagine, just think of it, it's just kind of how God had showed it to me, that you're building an altar, a tangible altar in the spiritual as you give your natural gift. And it will bless you and your kids for generations to come. And I hope this encourages somebody.